Hello guys, welcome to Thermomix Adventures. My name is Lisa Keegan and today we are doing the chopping of soft nuts, or it could be seeds as well. We predominantly use nuts, so that's what we're going to talk about today. But as I said, it could be sunflower seeds or pepitas as well. Now we are using for this speed 6. So we've gone from speed 5 with those things with the hard veggies yesterday and the leafy greens, now up to speed 6. Now it has a maximum of 300 grams. You'll actually find these maximums in your basic cookbook. Okay, at the very back, you can find these in there. And you'll see that there's 2 speed ranges. It says from speed 5 to 10. 5 if you don't have a huge amount in there, and 10 if you've got a lot in there, but also to do with how coarse you want it chopped. So of course, if you've got a little bit in there and you want it really fine, you'll go longer than if you want it course. No, the other way around, right? You know what I mean. So you got to play with these timings to do, like, depending on what texture you want at the end. Now these are going to go on the top of some muffins, so I want them to be not too crumbly. So I'm going to go on the short end. I'm going to be doing the 5 seconds. So if you haven't downloaded this yet, tmxingadventures.com.au, go check that out. Subscribe over there so you can jump on my mailing list as well, so you can be the first to know about the things that I'm offering, like cheese courses, and you can find that over there on my website as well. But let's get going with this. So speed 6, we're going to put this in. It's not a huge amount. It's nowhere near the 300 grams, I'm guessing, and I have just eyeballed it. I often cook like that with my Thermomix, where I will just be Jamie Oliver and I'll just guess. 125 grams, there you go. So close that off, 130 grams. My table does move here. Those of you who've been around for a while, you know that I am in my spare room on a high bar style bench, not in my kitchen. Okay, my kitchen's a little crazy. My children cook in there too. No more to say. So speed 6. 5 seconds, that's all it takes. Let's do this. So I'm going to put the timer on because you guys know I am easily distracted and I often talk too much. So if I do those 2 things, 5 seconds goes too quick and then we'll end up with a paste. Go too far with nuts and seeds and they start releasing the oil and turning into nut butters and seed butters. Amazing on toast, but not what we're aiming for today. So up to speed 6, let's do this and it'll be done in no time. Having so little in there, I've probably gone closer towards a flour than I wanted, and I really felt the urge to hit it at the halfway mark because it is that thing where I have way less than what the maximum amount in there would be. And I really, oh, it's not too bad. It's kind of, it's still, what would you call that? It reminds me of peanuts. What are they called? Oh, when you buy the peanuts pre-chopped at the supermarket. That's the texture we got there. And that will actually work really well on top of those. So I'll show you what they look like in the photo at the end, but that is how easy it is to chop in our Thermomix. Chopping is not hard. So when you get to a stage of a recipe where it asks for something that you don't have, because let's be real, when we've got a Thermomix pantry, we don't buy the, you know, rice flours, we don't buy the almond meal and the nut flours. We make them ourselves. Okay, or we can, and same with our grated veggies. Tomorrow we're going to move on to cheese. Can't wait to do cheese. One of my favorite things. Cheese course, have I mentioned that? So it doesn't have to be hard when you've got a Thermomix. There's so many things that we can just do to then put this, like to me, this looks like the perfect dukkha for on top of, you know, some beautiful meat and things like that. So there's so many ways that we can manually do things in our Thermomix. And just because we've got guided cooking doesn't mean we have to always follow the guides. We can wing it and we can freestyle it and we can make amazing food still as well. So I hope you're gaining confidence this week in doing that. But otherwise, thanks for joining me today. Please remember to share my YouTube channel with your friends and family who have a Thermomix so that they can continue to get more skills and get more out of the Thermomix, because there is so much your TM31, TM5, TM6 thermocooker can do to transform your home and make your life so much more easy and simple and hands-free. You know, creating good food, amazing food does not need to be hard, and that's thanks to having a Thermomix on the bench. So guys, have a great afternoon or evening whenever this is coming to you. Take care. I can't wait to see you in the next video to show you some tips and skills for cheese grating. Okay, so then you'll see after that's chocolate. Can't wait. But otherwise, take care. Thanks for joining me today. My name is Lisa Keegan and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.